Hello everyone, welcome to day 13 of the Tarot Advent Calendar. Now, as the title suggests, this is sort of like a double whammy. It's not only the Tarot Advent Calendar, but it's also part of Arwen Lynch's tarot train that she did, like a tag train. She picked people to do a tarot tag each month, and I was looking for the December one, so I contacted Arwen and asked her about it, and she said, oops, I think that was supposed to be me. Do you want to do it? Yes, please. I said I'd be honoured, and here we are. So for those of you who've never seen me before, my name is Evelyn. I've been studying tarot for about 2 years now, and I've been doing YouTube videos on this channel for almost a year. And for those of you who don't know Arwen, because there might be some people who don't, she's a brilliant tarot person. She does loads and loads of videos on tarot. She has chats with tarot people. She's a writer. She writes about tarot, about Lenormand. But did I hear that correctly, that you also write sort of naughty stories, Arwen? I'm sure I've heard you say that. So yeah, please go and check her out, and please go and check out all the tarot tags that you may have missed throughout this year. So yeah, here we go. The tarot tag for the month of December. Tarot highlights, because let's face it, this is the time of year that we all sort of look back on what we've done over the past year, what's been happening, what's been going on, and yeah, get a bit nostalgic maybe for what we've been up to. And instead of looking at the bad stuff, because I'm sure there has been some, let's look at the tarot highlights. Yeah, some of my highlights have been reading for other people. This is quite new for me. I started reading for other people sort of this time last year, November. I talked about that in one of my videos. I was really buzzing because it was such a unique experience. And yeah, then I started reading for other people. I've done some free readings for people on my channel, and that was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. And it was so nice to get sort of feedback on those readings as well. And yeah, that really encouraged me to not only keep reading for myself, but thinking of like, maybe I can do this more often, and I really enjoyed it. But I also joined, and this was in June, the World Tarot Exchange, and I talked about that in one of my videos as well. I heard about this last year, but of course after the fact, so I didn't get to join. But in April you can sign up for this World Tarot Exchange, and you get paired with someone else who does a reading for you, and you do a reading for them. And yeah, it's just an awful lot of fun. And I did an extra one, like an angel reading as well, because someone for some reason didn't get their reading. And that was sort of the first time that I didn't really know who I was doing the reading for, because when I did my readings for my channel, it was people who watch my channel and who I interact with in the comments, and sometimes they do videos themselves, so I sort of knew who I was talking to. But these were people that I never heard of before, and yeah, so that was exciting as well. That was really good. Then also a highlight for me personally was reading sort of live on video. I had always sort of put that off whenever a tag or something would require you to pull a card. I would already have done that, and yeah, so I would already know what the card was going to say. Yeah, so that was like, it's not cheating because you're still doing the reading, but it's not the same as you pulling a card sort of live and filming yourself. And the Everyday Witch Tarot had an awful lot to do with that, because that deck has been so helpful for me to learn how to like read the card as well as like have the meanings. And yeah, that deck has really helped me. Yeah, and then I was also lucky to win 2 decks from Chase, two of ours, and from Simon, 2 Spirit. So that was like, wow, 2 more decks to play with that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Thank you so very much for that. And I've done videos on those as well because that completely blew me away. And yeah, then the tarot tags themselves. I've enjoyed it so much, all these tags, and I know there's a bit of a tarot tag fatigue going on at the moment. I have this feeling. There used to be like loads and loads and loads coming out, and lately it hasn't been that many, because I think for like the question ones, most of the questions that are sort of like obvious, we've already done a couple times over, but I'm still enjoying them because the tags are often thought-provoking. Sometimes you do a reading so you don't know what the answer is going to be beforehand. You get to meet other people that you may not have known otherwise because they're using the hashtag for the tag. Yeah, and it's just a really fun way to interact with each other and to exchange points of view and ideas and thoughts on certain topics. And sometimes I'm just nosy and I want to know how you feel about certain things, or stories that you have to tell, and yeah, just get to know the people whose videos you watch. Plus, they're also a great way for people to jump in, people who've never done videos before and are sort of like, you know, I want to do it, but I'm you know, I don't know what to do. A tag is so easy, like a response video to a tag is such an easy way to jump in and start making videos and having lots of fun with the rest of us. So yay, tarot tags, keep them coming. Yeah, and then another highlight, which isn't like strictly tarot, but it is, because tarot is the yeah, the thing that like binds us together, that connects us, is just connecting to all of you on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, in a Love of Cards Facebook group. Some of you have become really good friends, and it's been so much fun just to yeah, to connect with all of you and to get to know you. And because if it wasn't for that, tarot would be a very lonely thing for so many of us. Like, so many of us are like in the tarot closet, or yeah, aren't that open about it, or have got no one in their immediate surroundings to talk about tarot. And yeah, this has been such a fun experience to like connect with all of you. And then another one of my highlights has been creating spreads for myself and then sharing them in my videos, and the response you gave me. And it's been like, because I used to, I still do, often when I do my daily draws, it's either 1 card or 3 cards, and I think of different meanings for the positions. But when you create a spread, you have to sort of be creative and think of what all those positions are going to be, and then when sharing those with other people, it's like yeah, other people to like roll with it and come out with completely different answers, or yeah, so that's been so much fun. And yeah, that again has really encouraged me to carry on doing that, and one of my goals for the next year is to like keep that up and do at least like a spread a month or something and share those, because it's been good. It's been good. I think those are my highlights. What are yours? I'm very curious. Like, have you got a deck that really blew you away, and that's sort of like, oh, this is it. This is my deck. Maybe something. Maybe a reading that really blew you away, that a reading you received or a reading you did, that really sort of like a light bulb moment, you know, or that maybe when going in you were sort of like, I don't know how this is going to go because this, that and that, but in the end it works out beautifully. Or special connections that you've made. Yeah, those kind of things. What have been your highlights this year when it comes to tarot? I'm really, really curious, and I'd love for you to share. So yeah, this is it for the tag part of this. Now, in my tarot advent calendar, I'm doing a free reading giveaway, and I'm pulling 3 names out of a bowl on the 21st of December. If you want to be in with the chance of winning one of them, all you have to do is be a subscriber and put reading in the comments, and I will put your name in the bowl. I'll keep this open until midnight on the 19th of December, so from the 19th to the 20th. This is British time, so GMT. I don't know what that is in your world. I don't know. You have to work that one out yourself. I'm so rubbish when it comes to that, but you know, Google's your friend. I'm sure you can find it. Yeah, so then on the 21st I'll have a video where I draw a name. You can enter more than once, so if you want to go back and watch all the videos and put your name down, that's fine. And if I do pull your name twice, you will get 2 readings, but I will get another name as well. So that I've got 3 readings for December. Oh, it's such a long-winded thing to say in every video, but you know, I just want to make sure that you understand what's going on. Thank you so very, very much for watching. Thank you so much, Arwen, for allowing me to do the final tag of the year. I have enjoyed it so much this year. Yeah. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Bye.